Hi, I'm Morgan. This is the 1000 Scenes Project, and improviser number 46 of 1000 is Mike Burgess. Hello, Mike.
Good evening. Hi.
Good evening. Yes. Late evening where you are, right?
Certainly is, yes.
Yes.
Here in
Uh,
Bristol, UK.
a little earlier here in New York. Our suggestion, randomly generated for our scene, will be festival.
Hmm. I know you said you confided in me that you're not the typical traveller.
I, I,
And, so you're not the what I call the holiday package man.
no, I like to think I'm a little more special,
Adventurous?
adventurous, special, uh, exciting, even than that.
Well, this is exactly what we at the Bit uh, travel agency will help you decide.
Oh,
I mean,
fantastic.
hmm, I mean, we've been doing this for quite a few years now, and not lost too many people.
Have you actually have people died on your tours before?
Well, it's not a question of dying, is it? These days, depending on your beliefs, some people just pass to another dimension or another side, as it were.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's better. But I mean, I'm looking for something exciting, but not necessarily that
Yeah,
I would
but
die
not
doing
quite
or
that.
pass on to the next dimension doing.
Hmm. Well, you. I was wondering about Pompeii.
Oh, that would be fascinating to see all
Beautiful
those
place.
people
Beautiful place.
perfectly preserved, and as they were in their
Absolutely.
time.
Yeah. Yeah. And we can give you a good travel experience in that direction. And you know, do you know much Italian?
I'm just not really. No, just very basic Italian. Is that
Very
going to be a
basic
problem?
Italian. They
Or?
probably do, because of course they didn't develop the language in those days, did they?
Oh, wait. y- You're not talking. Are you making a joke? Are you saying going back
Yes.
to
Yes.
ancient Pompeii?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Oh,
we we can do that.
oh, this is one of those time travel agencies. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, that's even
you
better.
probably noticed the price.
Yeah, well,
It's
I
higher than
wanted adventure, so I was like, well, that's pretty
yeah.
steep. I guess if they're offering something, but that's fantastic. It's exactly right. So I would
Hmm.
go like a few days after the volcano exploded and be able to see firsthand, like,
Hmm.
um,
Well, it could be still a bit hot though, couldn't it?
oh right. So I maybe
And it's
like
all covered over at that stage.
so a few weeks beforehand, and then I would get out in time before the volcano exploded, obviously.
That would be our preferred method of
Okay.
getting you there. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And you can guarantee that you'd get me obviously back before the actual explosion, right? 'Cause,
Well, we hope so. Yes.
you hope so.
Well, it's 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, we have a success rate in getting people back.
10% of your clients are trapped forever in a time in which they might perish.
Well, they send us messages to say how much they're enjoying themselves. Yes,
Oh,
occasionally.
okay, okay, occasionally.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the trip for me. Do you have anything maybe a little bit, just a
Closer.
little bit less dangerous?
Oh, right.
I don't know if there's all of time to choose from, like
hmm
maybe something like a caveman era. It might be very interesting to see.
It's the
Is that
bugs, you see. It's the bugs.
the
A
bu-
lot of bugs. Yeah, yeah. The
Oh, and they had
critters.
those giant ones back then, right?
Absolutely, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they got it wrong with a million years BC. You will not get dinosaurs mixing with cavemen, of course.
That's
Uh,
right. That didn't actually overlap at all. I forget that. Maybe it's not that exciting.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Um, I remember you saying that you kind of quite liked um, the idea of Paris.
yeah, I love Paris. Yeah. Oh, Paris and time travel together. That's great. That's all sorts of possibilities I hadn't considered. Could go back. Oh wow, I could see. I could hang out with some expats in cafes and
Yeah. Short people like Toulouse-Lautrec.
right. See the
Yeah,
painters. Yeah, that'll be amazing
yeah.
time period.
Do you do
And they're
painting?
pretty safe, right? I mean, must be.
Yes. I mean, they have the occasional revolution, but we'd avoid that time.
You would avoid that time, so you wouldn't,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
instance, accidentally send me back to just before the French
No,
Revolution.
because I think they would interpret your accent as being rather posh.
Exactly, and then yeah,
We don't want you involved in the beheading and guillotining business.
right. So you can guarantee that you would send me to the correct era of
Give or take,
give or take. Okay,
Yeah.
how precise? It seems a little bit like you're just sort of throwing people back into time and hoping for the best. Is this?
It's exciting, isn't it? Yes.
It's very, I've learned a lesson because I thought I was exciting, but really I
Yeah.
might be more exciting. Not so much exciting, but
No, not exciting. No, just yeah. Well, we can do we could put you somewhere present day, perhaps.
oh, okay. Well, it seems a
No,
shame
no
not to
travel,
take advantage of
no
the.
time travel at all involved. It's
Okay, we've kind of dangled that carrot in front of me. Would it
yeah.
be possible for me to just go back just a little bit in the past? So,
Hmm.
just a little bit of a safer.
You're not going to kind of change history at all, have you? Are you? I mean,
Oh, is that a possibility? Is that a danger?
well, it's a possibility. It's
Like the butterfly effect, like I change one little
absolutely.
thing and then the whole Earth is.
One butterfly lands on one plant, and that plant pollinates itself and grows to a big tree where otherwise a big tree wouldn't actually grow.
It
Yeah,
almost seems like the entire premise of your business is incredibly dangerous, not just for the traveler, but for all of existence.
it is. Yes.
Okay. Hence
Isn't
the
that
prices, I
what you
guess.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
You know what? Let's do the Pompeii thing. You only live once.
The Pompeii.
Yeah,
Right.
and there's a chance, there's
Would you
a
want
decent
to?
chance you'll get me back before
Well,
the.
it depends what occupation you want it to be when you get back to Pompeii. Did you want to be a gladiator or
Oh
just a
no,
wine merchant
wine
or
merchant sounds fantastic. Yeah.
wine merchant? Yes. You have experience in wine?
Oh no, I don't. Uh,
No.
okay, I
That could
guess a
be a problem.
gladiator then would be. I guess that's don't really need experience for that, right? You just kind of fight.
Well, one of the problems we've experienced with the 1 in 10, that is that they don't do their research and give themselves away.
This is more work than I thought it would be. I kind of wanted to get away from work and just have an exciting time. Not exciting, but exciting, and just,
Not exciting, but just exciting.
exactly. Yeah, the voice modulation
No,
helps.
I'm beginning to get in tune
Yeah.
with where you're at. Yes. Yes.
Would it be possible for me to go to say Middle America, like Ohio, like a year ago?
Hmm.
And just it'd be cool to be like in the know about pop culture stuff, but I wouldn't say anything, or
That would be not fun, would it? It would be just
well, I could go to an Academy Awards party and
oh
win
yes.
know all the answers or
You could indeed, yes. I'll just make sure the computer is acceptable of that option.
oh great, thanks.
Yeah. No. Yeah, that looks possible.
Oh fantastic. Then I guess
You're going to keep the beard?
is this not acceptable for Ohio of a year ago, or is that
Oh, it's debatable. You see,
okay? I'll shave it then. Can I go into the
because we have
restroom?
to be very careful with the the look.
Yeah, I
We-
want
we
to
don't-
be exactly historically accurate
Yeah,
for Middle
absolutely.
America of 1 year ago. I don't want to
Yeah,
blow their minds or anything.
No. And you've got all the lingo. You don't need any kind of
Yeah, I think it
prep.
was mostly the same. I'll try not to use any terms that have been invented in the last year. So how much will this cost, if I might ask?
Did you want that in English pounds or dollars?
Pounds would be fine. Yes.
Pounds. just a moment. Yeah, it's about 5,253 pence per day.
Per day.
Per day, yes.
Okay.
But of course, that's your days. Yeah.
Well, I don't understand what the distinction is. My days?
The distinction is that you come back immediately.
Oh, right. So it's the days that I spend. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
And can you guarantee how many days I will spend there? Or is it kind of open-ended when I'll actually be able to return?
Are you paying credit or is it debit?
Oh, it's a debit card, if that's all right.
In which case we can guarantee a return, yes.
Oh, great. Okay. So you can guarantee just a return, but can you guarantee a return within a specified number of days?
Yeah, 3-4 days.
Okay, that sounds perfect. Yeah, and I'll try not to change too much. Don't step on any bugs.
Have you got an iPhone?
I do. Yeah, I have the.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, it's a 6 Plus. They didn't have.
Yeah, well, don't take that back. You see.
Right. Thank you. Glad I'm going with an expert and not just randomly time traveling myself. It's why you pay a little more for those little touches.
Well, if you want, tap in your PIN number.
Absolutely.
And we'll be done. Thank you very much.
No,
I hope you enjoy your experience. Yeah.
I hope so too. Is there anything I can bring you back from Ohio of a year ago? A little gift or anything?
An Oscar or two would be handy.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
It's an Oscars.
Oh, you want an actual Oscar award?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Or have I got the wrong area there?
No, it's just I was more just going to go to a party and know the winners ahead of time. I didn't. I planned to actually go to the award ceremony and steal the award. Wouldn't that change the time stream a little bit if I actively stole an award?
Right, actually, yes. No, I'll be less ambitious. Just get me an invitation. Invitation. Yeah, that's signed. Signed by someone famous.
It's done. Thank you so much for your help.
Well, thank you. Good journey.
I'll leave the iPhone here.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you so much, Mike. Very fun.
Thank you.
Is there anything that I can plug for you in the description of the video?
In Bristol, we've got a really good group called Improv Theatre Network, and we have a festival each year. And that's coming up in March. And we have people from all over the globe actually coming. So there we go. Watch out for that one.
I will, and I'll put a link to it in the description.
And that's on improvtheatre.net.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Have a lovely night.
Cheers now.
Take care.